All right, we're going for the very first drive. So no editing magic here at all. This is the very first drive that I'm going with the S1 Sequential shifter. I think I have all the gears, so it's not finally installed. For final install, I need to drill a hole in here to put in some roll pins to kind of set the shifter so it does not move. I've just tightened everything down and going to do a test drive to make sure that we have all the gears. Fifth gear I'm a little iffy on, but I think I have all other fore and reverse. But we're going to go see how this thing does. So let's go. Check second gear out. Definitely more race car feel, which we kind of assumed it would be that way. Definitely need to do something about the shifter area. Got a lot of heat coming in since it's not really closed up, but I do have this piece to be going on there once we finish up everything. So far up to fourth gear. Let's just test fifth gear here. Yeah, it's in. Took 2 tries to get to fifth. Oh, there we go. still do have to use the clutch. Make sure you do know that you do still have to use the clutch. It's still the same transmission, it's just a shifter. Third there for some reason. You can't just kind of like lightly push it. It seems like you need to be authoritative with the shifts. Full commit. First gear. I think it still maybe has a little bit missed on alignment. Since it kind of missed third, it's kind of hard going into second. This shift instead of, but I guess it doesn't really matter too much which way you do it. Second gear is so authoritative. Fifth gear, we have all the gears, so that's good. Downshift in a second is much smoother than the upshifts. Sometimes takes 2 hits to hit the first. It is very nice having this display. You pretty much have to have the display to know, otherwise you have no idea what gear you're in until you actually start moving. So highly recommend having some kind of gear indicator. All right, so first drive, first impressions of it. It's really cool. Definitely need to have the gear indicator, otherwise you have no idea what gear you're actually in. I found myself kind of sometimes reaching to check for neutral, you know, do the side-to-side shift. So I found myself kind of staying in gear when I came up to stops most of the time. I didn't really put it into neutral that much. Definitely need to do something for the heat surround. The shifter also gets very hot, which is, I believe, is one reason that they did this plastic or Delrin shift knob, so it doesn't really transfer up any heat. If this was aluminum, this would be probably getting pretty warm, because even this little shift handle is pretty warm, so that's going to be bringing a lot of heat into the vehicle, which is not really that great. We're already getting a lot of heat into the vehicle, but definitely more race car feel. Second gear kind of hit a little hard a couple of times, so I might need to look into that. So there's still a little bit of a alignment that I can do, loosen up the bolts and kind of move the shifter around, but I kind of have all the gears. It kind of popped out of reverse when backing up earlier, so that might also indicate that I need to check the alignment or something like that. I think yeah, reverse is kind of hard to get into. There we go. Kind of no, that's saying second gear. So you got to really be authoritative. So I might need to do a little bit more shift or tuning on this thing to try to get it. Keeps wanting to go into second instead of reverse, because it's got this little lever there. Nope, second gear again. So yeah, I think I need to do a little bit more with the tuning of it. It also seems like maybe if I hold the lever, it wants to go in reverse a little bit better. But yeah, it's definitely more ratchety feeling, more ratchety sounding. So it's not something that you want if you want a nice quiet interior. That's definitely not what this is. I don't think anybody buying this is really going for that. It's more of a race car feel on it, and so far happy. So let me get it all finished, button up, and I'll show you the full install.